Hello and welcome to all you rising juniors. We're here to give a little presentation from the Center for Academic and Career Success on what to expect and how to prepare for the coming year. The first thing is I want to talk a little bit about some of the goals of what we're trying to do today. So the first thing is we're trying to get you to start to develop your career plan. And for those of you going on to graduate school, what your graduate education plan will be for the coming year. And in doing this, we really need to look at what the timeline is in terms of how employers recruit, as well as how the graduate schools recruit and what timelines they utilize so that you know that you're applying during the right time. We'll also be reviewing some resources to identify internships and graduate programs. And in the end, the main goal out of all of this today is to get students to start to make appointments early on. If we can get a jump start on making an appointment with you to work with your academic and career advisor, it's really going to help out in getting this first fall semester off to a running start. You're going to be able to take advantage of a lot of the tools that are available when the opportunities become available. So the first thing, in terms of internship recruitment timeline, internships are offered all year round. They happen in the fall, spring, and summer. Employers do conduct their application process the season before. So if we're recruiting for the fall, they have their positions posted in the summertime. If they're recruiting for the spring, they're posted in the fall. Summer internships tend to be the more intense internships, and so also sometimes the more competitive ones. And what tends to happen is those competitive ones actually have their application timelines happen early fall. So it could happen during that fall career fair throughout the rest of the year. So you definitely want to have an ability to hit the ground running this fall and be able to look at these opportunities and decide, is it something that you would want to take advantage of now or not, as opposed to waiting until the spring looking for a summer opportunity and you may have missed several good opportunities. Some types of internships to look at. There are things called micro internships. They're short-term projects. They're usually less than 4 weeks. They're usually unpaid. It tends to be a project that either an alum or an employer may be able to offer you and a chance to kind of show and build your skills, but they're not really a full internship program. There are 4 credit internships. They can take place during the semester. Most of them really do take place during that semester, and you need to check with your department first to see if they'll be able to offer credit for it. And each department has different policies when you can do it, certain GPAs that you may need to have, but you definitely want to check with them. But when in doubt, always check with your academic career advisor, and we can walk you through that process. Look for the formal internships, experiential education, volunteer opportunities. These can be paid or unpaid opportunities that are related to your field. So if you're in marketing and you're looking for an opportunity, you may find that if you volunteer at an organization that you really care about and offer your services in terms of marketing, that can be an opportunity that gets on your resume and is a bridge opportunity for hopefully a future job or entrance into a graduate program. So they can be paid or unpaid, but don't let the word internship fool you. It's really about the experience that you're getting. Is it related to the field you want to get into? In terms of graduate school planning, it really depends on the program you're interested in. Many of them will have standardized tests, GREs, MCATs, and such that you may need to take. And it may happen during your junior year that you decide to take them, depending if you're planning on applying in an early action situation or just afterwards. You also need to research your graduate school programs in order to ensure that you understand that this is going to be a program that you really want to do. And doing it early on in the fall really is a good time frame to do it because it gives you time to ask questions. You're going to find in your research that more specific questions do appear and that you might be directed to a specific person to be able to get that information. You want to be able to also view our graduate school resources that are on our website at the Center for Academic and Career Success at success.catholic.edu. In that process, you're actually going to be able to see ways to identify graduate schools. You're going to find out how to write personal statements, get your application material together, get interviewing skills put together. this is where you really do want to meet with your academic and career advisor so that they can start to get onto this process and start to go through each of these tasks that you're going to be able to do and build the skills that you need to build. Some things like we mentioned already that you'll need to be able to apply for an internship. You'll need a resume. You'll need a cover letter. You'll have to have access to your transcripts and be able to get recommendations from faculty or supervisors that you've had in the past. Many of these same documents you're going to use again in graduate school. A resume, there's still going to be some sort of essay or statement of purpose. There may be standardized test scores, again, transcripts, and again, recommendations. These things take time, and in some cases, you're relying on other outside people to be able to take care of it. So say a professor for a recommendation, and they're not going to really just do it today and give it to you tomorrow. You need to plan on giving them several weeks or more, up to 6 weeks, before they can turn it around and get it back. So they do need to get some information first. In addition, you may have to spend some time getting to know that faculty member so that they will be able to write a specific letter, an excellent letter of recommendation for you. So these are kinds of things, again, your academic career advisor would talk to you about so that you can make sure you're doing everything you need to do before it becomes or hits the deadline. At this point, I'm going to bring in Beth Ratke in to talk a little bit about resume building.
Hi, everyone. Resume building. In CACS, you are assigned to an academic and career advisor that can assist you on building up your resume. You can schedule a meeting with us at any time to meet so we can go over your resume. When looking for an internship or a job, make sure you're putting down academic projects on your resume that you have worked on throughout your college career. These academic projects will help you gain opportunities in the work world. For example, one of my senior students who is in biomedical engineering got to work on a project within the engineering department with a United States Marine Corps veteran. They got to work on making a prosthetic device, and we made sure we highlighted this on her resume, and this actually helped her gain a job opportunity upon graduation working with the government. Next up is going to be Ryan, and she is going to be discussing some of our career platforms.
The Center for Academic and Career Success has multiple resources that can be used in order to find jobs, internships, and other types of networking opportunities in order to receive different types of jobs and internships based on what your career interests and goals are. Handshake is our primary platform that we utilize to connect you with all of our employers. You'll see jobs and internships posted specifically for our students, and employers actively recruit from our school on this platform. Handshake focuses on helping you find the jobs that you're looking for and make it easy for employers to recruit you. All you have to do is complete your profile, and then from there, you're off to exploring different types of jobs nationally and internationally, as well as being able to book to attend events such as our career fairs, our information sessions, schedule interviews, or you can even attend webinars hosted by some of these employers. Catholic University partners with Fortune 500 companies, also companies within the DC and DMV area.
Thanks for sharing, Ryan. And we look forward to working with you on your resume and upcoming career opportunities.